A lot of people didn't fail their goals this year. They just forgot the mission they gave themselves. And the problem isn't motivation. The problem is that you forgot what you promised yourself. Every year is the same thing. People full on energy, a big wave of motivation, and things you want to do comes, and you just pretty much feel unstoppable. You feel like you can do absolutely everything that you promised yourself. Because on January is the new year. Everybody feels, I can do this, I can do that, because I promised this and I promised that. You have all the discipline. You want to do maybe content. You want to do a business. Maybe you want to go to the gym or anything else. You promised yourself that you're going to do something for this year. And then guess what happens? February comes. And then February comes. And guess what happens? People don't do what they promised themselves anymore. They're starting to let go. They're not seeing the results that they want. And pretty much all energy and all of the things they want, they just pretty much depletes. And it goes down. And then by March, they don't do anything anymore. They just pretty much let go and just stop doing the thing they wanted to do for this year. And that is the mission, the promise that they made for themselves. And not because they failed, but because they stopped remembering the mission. Because you stopped keeping and remembering the promise that you made. And that is, do content, do gym, do a business on the side, be more confident, improving yourself, anything. You pretty much stopped doing it, remembering it, and then decided to let go because it was too damn hard. And let me tell you one thing. The mission does not care about your mood. It does not care on how you feel. If the mission was a person, it would not care how you feel. It would care about, did you get the job done? Did you go for the thing you wanted? If the mission was go gym, you go. If it was build something, you go build it. If it was do content, you post it on that day you promised. If you said to yourself, I'm going to do something tomorrow, then you already made a mission. Then you already made a small promise for yourself. And then comes tomorrow and then you don't do it. Then you kind of already failed it because you stopped remembering it. Because you stopped doing what you said you were going to do the next day or the next after that and all of that. And you keep on promising and promising, and then guess what? You don't reach to the point where you wanted to do it, but you reach to a point where you said, I'm going to keep on doing it and delay it until it never reaches out. You never do it. You just sit there and be like, maybe one day, which is not a healthy way to do it. The mission is something you execute. It's not something you keep on delaying and ignoring and putting on for another day. If you said you're going to do it, then you need to do it. You need to try to do it. You don't need to necessarily do it perfect, but you need to do it to a point where it helps you. I recently read, and I keep reading my book, in which is saying improve 1% every day. And if you can improve 1% every day, and that's great. If you improve on going to the gym, at least 1%, then that's better than not doing anything. It may not show much right now, because 1% is like very minimal. But if you can put on for the next 5 to 7 days, for the next 5 to 7 days, 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, it accumulates and it gets much more better. When it comes better, then it's 10 times more better. And then at the end, then you ask yourself the question, one question almost every day or every day. You ask yourself, doesn't have to be exactly what I'm saying. It can be anything. But you can say, did I get better today? Did I kept on my mission? Did I kept on my promise? Did I move forward? Or did I waste it another day? That question can be absolutely anything. It can be towards, did I get a better boxer today? Did I get a better content creator today? Did I get a better businessman today? Did I get anything that I set out for this year that I'm going to do? Did I become a better confident person? Did I do this, do that? It can be anything. The question is, did you or did you not? And that's something you need to look into. We all need to look into to be better and be more efficient and be more achievable, I guess, in a way, and to see growth into. Because once you see growth in yourself, then you wake up one day and realize that you're finally reaching to the person you want to be. That you're finally reaching a destination you wanted. That you're finally reaching the achievable thing, that it is achievable, because anything is almost achievable. It is, if you put your mind into it. Then you reach to be the person you want to be. And that can be whatever you want. And whatever the mission is set out for, that you made for this year. Let me know down in the comments if what I've said is true. If not, well, prove me wrong. Tell me in the comments that you keep going, that you keep trying, and that you haven't forgot the mission. Comment below, mission. If you have, then well, good. If you haven't, then I'm going to assume you haven't done your mission. And you haven't continued on with the mission. So, prove me wrong. Comment down below, mission. If you have, I'll text you personally and we'll talk soon. Talk to you guys very soon. See you in the next video.